I'm Justin DePego. We're back here in the side yard of my 1915 craftsman style house, also known as my shop. This is going to be another relatively clean project, clean in terms of kicking up dust, because I have some fresh ink and I don't want to get it dirty. It occurs to me that some of you might not know what I'm talking about. When you get a new tattoo, for the first couple of days, it's raw. It could be prone to getting an infection, so you want to keep it clean. You also want to keep it hydrated. You want to, have lotion on it and stuff, which makes it sticky. So if I'm kicking up a lot of sawdust, I'm going to get sawdust all over it, and I don't want to do that. So I've come up with a couple of projects to keep me busy, but that aren't going to create a lot of dust or whatnot. This isn't just busy work though, because these are things that I actually need. The other day, I acquired this orphan dining chair from Habitat for Humanity's Restore. There are retail locations for Habitat for Humanity all over the country. They call them restores, and it's an excellent resource for finding stuff. And this chair cost me $7.99. This chair cost me $9.99. This orphan chair and this not very sexy desk chair are about to be married to each other. I was hoping that I could just unscrew where these little angle brackets are and knock the legs out. But they're either glued in or they're in nice and tight, so they're not coming out. So I'm gonna take apart this whole leg assembly. It's all screwed together with square drive screws, so you just have to make sure whatever you're taking apart, you have the same kind of drive bit that they had. Aha! Hidden screw right in there. Make it impossible to twist these out. 1, 2, 3, 4. This chair is now legless, and it was important to me to get all those legs off without cutting anything, because that whole array of legs is now usable for something else, somewhere else. Set this aside and get our next patient on the table. When you're taking something apart, when you're trying to preserve the mechanisms, move slowly so that you can figure out how it was assembled in the first place. There's screws right in here that are holding it down to a plate, and I need to figure out how to access those screws. Okay, so there's these little teeth in here. Can you see these? See these teeth in here? Move the lever that helps you adjust the seat. That little peg rises up and frees the teeth. With the peg out of the way, you can move the seat forward and back. So you move it to this position, and these screws are exposed, and these screws appear in these holes right here. Now I can unscrew everything here. Sounds like maybe there was some thread lock on there. Pilot holes. These are Spax screws with a pan head on them. I'm not reusing the screws that I took out because these are made to go into a threaded hole. Instead, I'm gonna let this pan head hold things down. This time I am gonna reuse these screws, because now I'm putting the base back on to the plate that we took off from the bottom of the old chair, and that is threaded to accept the screws that it was originally attached with. So these are going back in, right back where they were. Okay, there it is. It spins, it gets short, it gets taller. Oh, there you go. It reclines. I think that's perfect right there. The only thing left to do now Okay, we'll see how that looks tomorrow when the paint is dry. Probably get another coat and then let that dry and then take it upstairs to my bedroom. This is going to go with my little writing desk up in the bedroom, probably with a little red pillow on it because everything up there is going to be black and Chinese red. So there's another quick and dirty or quick and clean project that you can do if you have a fresh tattoo and you don't want to get sawdust on it. I'll have more stuff like this to come, some of it with sawdust, some of it with metal filings. I have more stuff to do up in my bedroom to get that finally put together, and then obviously in the rest of the house as well. So follow me on social media. See the links down below in the description. Like this video, share this video, and of course subscribe to me and see the progress here at my 1915 craftsman style house. And in the meantime, thanks, and we'll see you next time.